Yo, it's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and man, UFC Vegas 20 was an awesome card, but sad ending in the main event. Kind of felt bad for both guys, but yeah, let's talk about the whole card. Really, hey, and I think I went 7 for 13 on the card. Not the best. Kind of got screwed in certain areas, but kind of got saved. Just a few things that happened. It is what it is at the end of the day. I doubted some people on this card that I shouldn't have, that I actually like, and it is what it is. But let's talk about this card. Only fight I missed was the Matthew Sullinsberger versus Jason Witt, and I didn't really miss much. I caught the highlight. Fucking Matthew Sullinsberger. Hey, short hair Matthew Sullinsberger is a savage, man. I man, I remember when he was a dog against Carlton Minus, and I picked him, man, and I shouldn't have left my boy, man. Jason Witt is chinny. Vanilla Gorilla gotta go. He gotta go, man. I don't know what that dude was thinking with that nickname, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, Matthew Sullinsberger got that one, and I ended up getting that wrong. Gloria DePaula versus Jinyu Frey. My girl Jinyu Frey. Oh man, Jinyu Frey. She's a good-looking girl, and man, she got that W, and all y'all was running y'all mouth about her and stuff like that. I stuck with her. She got it done. Hey, good job by Fortis MMA. They did pretty good on this card, actually, when I think about it. The guys that was on this card, and yeah. Oh yeah, dude, man, I'll talk about that later, actually. And yeah, good on clutch takedowns. Next fight, Courtney Casey versus JJ Aldridge. JJ got it done scrappy. Scrappy fight. It was actually a decent fight while it lasted. Courtney Casey with the impressive record of 9-9. She went downhill a little bit. But hey, it is what it is, Good on her. JJ got it done. I don't know where Casey goes. I think she's on a 2-fight losing streak now. I don't know where she goes from this, but it is what it is. Next fight, Nasrat Hasraft. Keep on Mini Kelvin basically versus Rafael Garcia. Garcia, man, he came to fight, man. Good on him, bro. That was an awesome fight. This card had a lot of good fights, man. If you didn't watch the prelims, you missed out, man. The prelims were on fire. Decent finishes and scrappy decisions, man. This was an awesome fight. But Nasrat, Mini Kelvin, his boxing was a little superior. He started kind of, going in with his combos, and he started to take the fight. But Garcia looked good in the first round, man. Some people thought he won. I give it to Nasrat, but I can see some people giving it to Garcia. I can see that. I don't have a problem with that. But it is what it is. And then next fight, Ronnie Yaha versus Ray Rodriguez. I don't know what Rodriguez was thinking. Kind of just gave that fight up low key. I think he just showed up for a check, if I'm being honest at this point. And after I saw the Brian Kelleher performance, I was like, man, this is almost like giving Ronnie a free W out here. But yeah, Ronnie got it done, submitted him real quick. Second round submission, which was pretty dope. I think I predicted that, so kind of happy. And then, dude, bro, in my humble opinion, fight of the night, Charles Jourdain versus Rojo. Dude, this fight was crazy. I'm probably gonna rewatch this fight. Oh my God, Charles Jourdain put it on the line, y'all. He put it on the line, man. That kid is so fun to watch. In my humble opinion, I thought Rojo won the first 2 rounds, and then man, did Charles come with a comeback in that third, and he finished him, bro. That was amazing. Nothing against Rojo, man. Rojo, you keep your head up, dude, man. Short notice too, like did good performance on him. But then, yeah, at the prelim main event, Angela Hill versus Ashley Oder. I like Yoder, but I did not know she was this bad. And by the way, I had Angela Hill and Jonathan Martinez as a part of my a parlay on this card. And man, and then what's wild about this this card? I was actually super worried about Angela Hill. I thought her dumbass was gonna either the judges were gonna take it from her, or her dumbass was gonna out here let Yoder get like a fluky submission, but. Yoder's, she's a good grappler, but I don't know why. I have a lot of respect for CSA. I forgot the coach's name from CSA. He was on the Joe Rogan podcast, actually. I'm going to search it up. CSA coach. I remember his name on Joe Rogan. I think Joe Rogan. Let me see. Videos. I think it's yeah. Yeah, Gastino Bolanos. I think Gastino. I'm a big fan of him. I think he's obviously I can't pronounce his name, but I see a lot of his mitt combinations and drills on Instagram, and I think he's really really good. Some of the people he work with are really really good. I don't know how Ashley Oder doesn't have a good jab working with that guy. CSA's, I mean, that's a really good gym, and to be looking like that, I mean, I don't know, man. Yoder, that was not good, man. That was not. She needs to really work. If anything, just work on your jab and your 1-2s. Everything was sloppy. It just looked like she almost didn't want to be in there, man. Like, it was weird. But yeah, Angela Hill got it done. Good on her. She needed a win bad. So yeah. But she's not fighting for no title, man. I didn't hear it, but someone told me that she won. Michael Bisping, I'm sorry. Michael Bisping was saying that, Angela Hill might fight for a title. She's coming for that title. Man, you need it. Man, Hendo must have hit you hard in the head, homie. But, yeah, it is what it is. Eric Anders versus Darren Stewart. Hey, man, Biggie, what is it? It's your boy, Eric Anders, man. I was surprised that he looked that good. Darren Stewart, what is going on, dude? Like, yo, low-key got saved here that Eric Anders fucking CTE from football kicked in and he threw the knee. But yeah, man, the no contest on this card, man, that was just fucking nuts. Eric, yeah, good on him, man. If anything, I know he fucked up, but if I was him, I'd probably take it as a W. Darren, you know the problem with Darren, and this is why I thought Maki Patala would have a lot of success with him. Darren just swings, and he's so open. He swings, he'll go like this, and then boom. Like that. You guys can see that, right? That's just such a... If someone just, had the right mindset to throw a fucking counter. Like, the only difference is I don't think Eric threw any counters. It was just a weird situation where I think Darren kind of swinged and was hitting air and his arms got tired. And it almost like he just took a shot for free. If you guys, his hands were so low. And he just hit him bad. Yeah, just super... Man, disappointed in Darren Stewart, man. Oh, man. I thought Darren was, it puts into question how good Kevin Holland is, because Kevin Holland has some problems with Darren Stewart. So, it is what it is. Manel Kate versus, I think, Matthews Nicolo. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, man. I'm black, man. I'm black. And black people can't read. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm playing. Kate, brother, you doing us dirty, man. You doing us African brothers dirty right here. Come on, dude. I don't know what's going on with Kate. I don't know. Some people made up some excuses for him on Twitter saying that, he's so used to, like, I guess the 10-minute rounds and Ryzen or whatever. He needs to... The problem is, I've seen a few problems in his game. I think he has good takedown defense, bad fight IQ, and... he needs to be more defensively sound. The thing what Matthews were doing really, really good is that he would either throw a lead hook and then throw that rear hook to end it, if you guys seen it. And the lead hook wasn't really working, but the rear hook was always catching Manel Cape. Either he was exiting the pocket or going in the pocket, if you noticed that. And that was something that, he had success with, but he kind of abandoned it in the second round. He got good takedowns in the first, but in the third round, he was like noticing, wow, I'm actually tagging this guy. If I just dip my head, all he did was dip his hand, and that's it. And he caught him. Manel Cape doesn't keep his hands up. I'm not saying keeping your hands low is bad, but like, dude, when you're in the pocket, like, you got to keep your hands up at some point. Cape has good offensive boxing. I think he has a problem where he thinks he's winning too many times, and he can't think like that. Obviously, I'm not a fighter, but there's just certain things I noticed that he needs to improve. And obviously, his coaches, Javier Mendez. I'm a big fan of AK. Y'all know me. I live pretty close to him. In my humble opinion, one of the greatest gyms of all time. But I mean, come on, Kate, man, you got to pick it up, bro. You got to pick it up, man. Like I keep, and I talked to some people, and I was DMing, what's it called, SSG, one of the homies, and like, man, like I can't even disagree, like some of the things he was saying is like, I honestly, I don't know if I can trust to pick him again. Like it's facts, and I like Manel Kape. I think he's a good guy. I saw him on. I listened to the Mike Swick podcast when I think he was the Rising champ, and he was a funny guy. I thought he was a cool guy, but man, dude, you gotta pick it up, homie. You gotta pick it up, man. You're making us African boys look bad out here, bro. You're making us look bad. Good on Nicola. And dude, to be mad about that decision. No, you can't. You didn't. You had a competitive fight with that guy, man. I thought he won because I picked him and I wanted him to win. But yeah, Matthews, I get it, man, because he kept clocking with that was a hard strike. That a rear hook, dude, to throw that, it takes so much wind up and a lot of things to get that. So it's like, I don't know. No, stop crying, man. Like, you got what you deserved. And you should be happy that, you didn't get KO'd by that shot. And you need to fix up some skills. If I was him, I would just, I hopefully somebody's around him telling him, man, you need to fix some things. And then the killer of my parlay, Davey Grant versus Jonathan Martinez. The one guy I wasn't worried about was this fight. I thought Jonathan Martinez is a killer. I was just shocked, and I don't care. Good on Davey Grant, but I'm blaming Alex Hernandez. I know your ass was in the corner. I saw your ass trying to hide hide him from the cameras. You bum. I swear to God, you cursed my boy Jonathan Martinez right there. I blame him for Martinez getting KO'd like that. And Martinez cracked him dude, Davey Grant is a fucking killer, y'all. Nothing against the guy, bro. I remember, who was his last fight against? I forgot the guy's name, actually. Hawaiian, bro. I forgot his name. Let's look at Davey Grant's record. I think Martin Day. Yeah, that Martin Day fight. Martin Day actually cracked Davey Grant in the first round, and it gets finished in the third. Like, yo, it's almost like he needs to get hit to wake up. It's so weird. Like, or get knocked down to wake up, man. That knockout was brutal. I think he digged to the body with the rear and just threw something crazy with his lead hook. Like, oh my God. It was so, man, that's some like hard, like Muay Thai fucking anger that he has stored up, man. Like, yo, that was a bad knockout for Jonathan Martinez. I actually do wonder how old Martinez is. I think he's not that old. I still think he can come back from something like that. Gotta find out his age. Yeah, he's 26, man. The kid's young. He was actually super defensively sound. I don't want to even criticize the kid. He was blocking a lot of shots. It's just he got tricked with that body shot and kept his hands pretty low. Just in that moment, it was a mistake. But in the first round, if you saw, he was pop, kept his hands up. He would look amazing in there. But yeah, Davey Grant, tough as fuck, man. And I think one of his coaches in his corner. This is when I put the volume on because, oh my God, I will rant on the commentary about UFC 259. Shame on you, I like DC too, and shame on you, by the way. But I'll talk about that basically after I'm done. Yeah, good on Davey Grant. Good on him. And the coaches. I almost lost my train of thought. The coaches were telling Davey's like, man, you came back worse from this. Like, and that's kind of true. Like, he's come back from worse situations, and he got it done. And Dan motherfucking Ige to make a statement like that, bro, after a hard loss to Calvin Kattar. Oh my fucking God. Gavin Tucker is chinny. I'm actually happy Gavin Tucker never fought Cub Swanson because I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna pick Tucker over Cub. And obviously, this matchup, the reason why I was picking Ige was his wrestling. I thought his wrestling was gonna play a big factor in this. But oh my God, Tucker is one chinny motherfucker, man. And I do remember him getting dropped by Justin James, but I was so happy when he whooped on that idiot Justin James. Fucking fool. But yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. I never thought Ige had power like that. I've never thought that. I was shocked. I was just shocked, y'all. That was insane. Man, I mean, Ige, he's in a crazy spot now in this division. Him versus Korean Zombie. He should be in the game. I think after something like this, they put him in the fucking game. You know, he needs to be in the game. Man, and you know what? Props to UFC 4, by the way, for adding some of these guys now in the game. Now the roster looks complete. But fuck, did Dan Ige make a statement? Him and Shane Burgos should be in the game, and I cannot wait. But yeah, man, good on Dan Ige, man. Him versus Zombie. If I look at the rankings, actually, let me see if I can match him up with somebody, or which is a good matchup for him. Because I know Shane is fighting, what's his face, Edson Barboza. So yeah, you got, I think Jeremy Stevens is going up to lightweight to fight Jakar Close. Sadiq Yusuf Arn Allen is matched up. Mozar Evloev doesn't have an opponent. Probably Mozar Evloev versus Bryce Mitchell. They should match him up. Josh Emmett is probably done fighting. Yeah, I think Korean Zombie. Yeah, that is the best matchup for him. Yeah, because I wouldn't make Josh Emmett defend his spot again. I feel like Josh should fight. I wanted to see Josh Emmett versus Zombie, but maybe we do Josh Emmett versus Cater and Ige versus Zombie, which is kind of nuts when you look at it. But that is a crazy, crazy fight. That is wild. But yeah, good on Ige. Next up, co-main event, my boy Mirza Sarkhanov, bro. What's going on, man? You let this fool Ryan Spawn get a W now? Oh my God, Mirza. Hey, it is what it is, man. Mirza got caught. That's all I see. Inactivity. He hasn't fought in a long time since that Justin Gaethje Cowboy Cerrone card, and that was in, I think, 2019. I think that was. No, it was after when Leon fought RDA, actually. I was about to say he probably had more ring rust than Leon, but no. That was crazy, man. Yeah. Spawn. I gotta deal with that idiot for another few weeks, man. So who's just Spawn? Jamal Hill. I think they're still gonna do Jamal Hill versus Paul Craig. Maybe Nikita Krylov? Maybe Volkan Ozdemir. Hey, do him versus Volkan Ozdemir. I know Volkan did get chinned by Jiri, but I think Volkan, he has enough knockout power for Spawn. I think he does. I think he got that fool. Yeah. I got Spawn. Not Spawn. I got Volkan. I'm sorry, man. I got Volkan to knock his dumb ass out. And then the main event. Leon, man. Leon, come on, bro. Dude. Come on, broski. I hurt, man. He was doing good. His striking looked good. He did have a little bit of trouble taking Belal down. I guess Belal is a better grappler. I know this might be a little unpopular, but I think they need to run it back. Yeah, I think Leon, this is not a performance you win a title shot off. I think Leon needs to knock Belal out, or beat him, yeah. And I don't think Leon has a problem. I just wonder, I pray to God Belal isn't that hurt. That his eye looked, messed up, man. Like bad, and he was crying. Man, I felt so bad for him, bro. I really did. I hate eye pokes, man. I fucking hate them. And sometimes they're not intentional, but they gotta change these gloves, man. Dude, man, it's getting out of hand. There was blood leaking out, y'all. I didn't want to say shit. In commentary, there was blood. You could see it. You could see it was coming out. Bro, I'm not lying. That fucking sucked, man. They gotta do something. It's just fucking horrible, man. Leon is so unlucky. He's cursed, basically. He's one of the most well-rounded guys I've seen in a long, long time. For this to happen to him, it fucking sucks, man. This sucks. I hate it. Yeah, he doesn't deserve that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves better. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I don't think Leon's going to get a title shot off of this. But he looked good. He did look, his striking looked good. His 1-2 looked good. Everything looked good. He didn't get caught with a lot of stuff. You could just tell he was the better mixed martial artist in there over Belal. Belal had nothing for him. Again, I'm not trying to be mean right now, but I say I was not wrong to call Belal a tune-up fight for Leon. It's just the facts, man. He did not look like he was on Leon's level. on the feet. Grappling-wise, he held his own. I will give him that. Grappling-wise, he held his own. He was being a little scary. The whole week he was talking about, yeah, I'm going to beat up Colby Covington, and I'll slap him in the face. I'm better than Leon. I'm going to put pressure. And he didn't do anything. He didn't put pressure, and he for sure won't slap Colby because Colby would dump you on your head. You got to watch your mouth, man. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I say run it back. That's how I feel. They did it with Jeremy Stevens and Yair Rodriguez. Run it back. Probably co-main event of a pay-per-view, or give him another main event. I would say co-main event just to stay safe, because that kind of is like, man, kind of leaves like kind of, like a weird taste in your mouth. Like, damn, that's it. I guess it's over for the night. Got to start the recap, but it is what it is. But yeah, I actually wanted to talk about something, y'all. I'm done with commentary, man. I love DC, y'all. I'm one of the biggest DC fans. I met the guy when I was wrestling in high school. I think now it's 2 years ago. Man, I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old. I met him at State. Like, he's a nice guy. I met Michael Bisping because his son was wrestling on that card. No, not at the championships, at the tournament. That's what I mean. Good people. But my God, after UFC 259, I'm saying it right now. I'm muting my TV. I'm sorry. I don't want to listen to these idiots no more, man. And I heard they were funny. I heard they were a good, and I like Bisping and DC but I'm like, nah, man. You know what was crazy? And here's the scary thing about commentary. It changed my opinion about the Jan Blachowicz fight. I scored a 3-2 Jan. I watched it again. It's 4-1 Jan. I was like, oh my God. And the reason I watched it again is because my pops, he didn't get to see the fight. So, we replayed it. But this time we didn't have no commentary on. And it was wild, man. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. Like, they're shameful. It's shameful from them. Oh, he's outstriking him, man. Come on, Joe. Joe gotta go. I just had to get that off my chest, man. Joe gotta leave, man. Obviously, I think the commentary was probably better without Joe Rogan there. So maybe I'll make an exception. Like, pay-per-views, I'm muting them. But it's like, dude, man, Joe... And it's not like Joe is bad. He's just not in the loop. You can tell he's... I'm not saying Joe has to know everything about MMA, but there's just certain things, he just doesn't know. I feel like he's only watching main events. He's not watching all these prelim fights. He's not paying attention to the sport. He's more interested in fucking politics and, I don't know, hunting or whatever. But, if I'm being honest, even, like, look at his MMA shows. They don't even watch the fights, man. He's not in the loop, y'all. He's just not. Like, go watch some of his last few podcasts with Dustin Poirier. Like, Dustin, I'm not saying Joe should know this, but it's like, do you follow any MMA accounts? Like, what? Like, Dustin Poirier was talking about the Curtis Blade situation with the fan calling, Curtis and saying, "Oh, you got knocked the fuck out, dude." And I think, y'all know me. I'm not a big fan of Curtis Blades. I predicted that he would die if he got in the octagon with Derek Lewis, and I got that right. Got to pat myself on the back on that one, just to let y'all know. I still don't think what happened with that fan calling him is right. I think that was completely immature and wrong of that fucking fat loser that called Curtis. But I will say one thing: Curtis is a dummy for answering a phone call like that. Like, what are you doing, coon? Yeah. So Dustin brought it up on the podcast, and Joe didn't even know anything about it. It's like, how do you not know that? Like I'm sorry, man. Like, that's just like, he probably would know that like last year, and he's not in the loop anymore. He's an old man. He's getting old. He gotta go. Some of these guys, like, I don't feel that bad that they're not on a commentary team anymore. Like, they gotta go, man. That's just my little rant on commentary. Some things gotta change, y'all, man. And also, I'm starting to think we shouldn't have fighters as commentators because they're biased, man. Like, I swear to God. Like, even DC was trying his best not to be biased for Manal Cape. I've seen DC commentate for Deron Wynn and fucking Islam Makhachev. Like, maybe they shouldn't be there. Even Bisping for Leon Edwards, just because he's the motherfuckers from the UK. So it's like, I think we just need more, real hardcore fans on commentary. That's what I'm starting to think. Or hardcore analysts. I shouldn't say fans, analysts on commentary. Like, maybe. But it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's just my little rant on certain things. Good card, though. Fun card. Had a fun time. Hope you guys follow my Twitter. Hope you guys follow my Instagram. All those links will be down in the description. If you're new, subscribe. Share the video on your social media accounts, like Twitter, Facebook, even Instagram. Like, you got everything on there. Click the notification button. All notifications. Like, comment. I like to interact with you guys. It's your boy eBay Fight Prediction in the building, and I'm out, y'all. I'm out of here.